and last boyfriend si Abhi. Why are you blushing? Mama's boy si Abhi kasi most Indian guys I've known ay ganon. This will be the continuation of our Dalgona coffee and answering questions and assumptions. Na kami doon kanina sa kitchen and then napagod kami kakatayo. So nag-transfer kami dito. So to continue with our questions and assumptions. From Joanne Bisenga. Medyo hindi po kayo close ng mother-in-law niyo po. She said that I'm not that close with my mother-in-law.
You answered that. Here communication gap comes. Here language barrier comes.
Yeah. She is trying to communicate with me and I'm also trying to communicate with her also. But we are in good terms. We are really in good terms. Also because we are not living together. We've been together only for a couple of times. So maybe I can say yes, we are not that close because we don't talk often or we are not together all the time. But then we are okay, guys. We have good relationship. We are good. From Kate PH, you feel awkward when Abhi is sweet in the camera. Okay. Personally, I don't care if he will be sweet in front of the camera or even behind the camera. But it's only that you have to answer this. He forgets sometimes that he is in front of the camera. He will do some things like the usual, how he is to me without the camera. And then so later when I will be editing videos, he will ask me to cut this part. I was being sweet to you, you cut this out. I kiss you, cut this out. So I was awkward in front of the camera if he will try to approach me because I know that he will ask me to delete that part. So it's his fault. It's not my fault if I will feel like awkward. Stop that, stop this. Because he will ask me to delete that one. Another assumptions or a question from JC. Mama's boy si Abhi kasi most Indian guys I've known ay ganon. You can understand that, so answer?
Yeah, I
Yes.
am mama's boy, and I guess a boy who is good to his mother will definitely be good to his wife. I'm not saying just I'm mama's boy, of course, and I love to be, and I think that as long I live, even though I will have a baby, I will still be a mama's boy because
Correct.
it's nothing wrong to be mama's boy as far as you know that. As far as you know that to way to take stand.
Yeah.
It's not about always being mama's boy is bad, even though you are married, your priority is wife and all those things. I don't know. Everything has a mother cannot take place of a wife and a wife cannot take place of mother. And being a mama's boy, I openly say that I am mama's boy. Even I tell her also, and she also knows. But whenever it is required.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
I'm a lover boy also.
That's what he told me. I'm a mama's boy, but I know when to stand. You've stood up for me, so it's enough. Yes, he is indeed a mama's boy. It will never happen in a day that he will not call my mother-in-law. He will always call my mother-in-law. And vice versa. Vice versa. From Mohit Dobe. Do you work here or just stay at home and look after parents? I am not working in India because for us foreigners who married Indian, before we can look for work in India, we need to have an OCI card or Overseas Citizenship of India. And for that, we need 2 years of marriage before we can apply for the OCI. So we just married last year, so it requires 2 years. So I'm still not allowed to apply or look for any job here in India. And another question is, do you look after parents? Where we are right now, we are just living, just the two of us. My parents are in the Philippines and his parents are in Patna. So
We're not staying with our parents.
yeah, we're not staying with our parents, so
But
just
our hearts are always with our parents. And I think it is done. We don't need perfection.
Bebe. Let's see.
Okay?
So, okay. Hindi pa siya masyado pero tamad na si Abhi, but we'll see. We'll try, guys. Let's continue our questions and assumptions later. We should have used the powdered sugar instead.
Yeah.
No? So, ito yung aming coffee. I-try lang namin, guys, kung okay siya. Or first, we'll add the ice cubes.
No, let me put milk and then I'll come to know. And this, but I will not have with ice. I will have like warm coffee. You put this in microwave, no? This I'll add ice in yours.
Okay. This is yours?
Yeah, this put in microwave.
Oh my gosh! So, this is now my dalgona coffee. I-try natin if okay ba siya. Yan siya, guys. Yung kay Abhi, warm milk yung gamit niya. So, I think magmi-melt yung sa taas. So, this one we will try. So, now let's try our dalgona coffee. Yours is warm milk, right? Can I try this side? Or should I use my spoon? Parang kape talaga. It tastes like coffee.
Of course, it will not taste like wine.
Hindi pa naman talaga ako yung makape-kape. Pero it's very trending. Dalgona is very trending. So that's why we are trying. Let me. Milk is good. Can I mix now? So I will be mixing this while we still answer some of the questions and assumptions.
Give me then 1 minute. 1 minute, give me.
Okay.
It will get mixed better in mine because it is warm. See?
It's warm. Mine
You will have
have ice cubes.
you will have hard time.
Okay, from Lucy Bella. Pag may kapintasan ang partner mo and dapat niyang baguhin or alisin, would you rather ask him or sasarilihin mo lang dahil ayaw mong mapahiya siya? If you have kapintasan, what is kapintasan in English? Mahirap mag-English. If you have that behaviors which are not good, would I rather kept that to myself or I would ask you to change?
Of course, you have to ask me.
Yeah. These have always been our habit that we don't kept things from each other.
We have done cheers.
Cheers.
Mine is better.
So yan. We have always been practicing this even before, that if there are some things that I don't like about you, that what you did or what you said, I will tell him. It's not that I will just keep that in myself. That's why maybe things worked out for us because we have always been open to each other. We are telling each other that you did wrong, I don't like that you did this. So it will give him the chance to mend his ways.
Yeah.
For me, it will give him the chance to correct whatever he did wrong or to change his behavior.
Yeah.
It's an allowance for change. Next question from Everyday Life TV. Are you planning to go back here in Philippines?
For visit, yes.
Yes.
Maybe lockdown will finish this year.
And maybe when we will be retiring. Retiring. Huh? From James 40. Muslim yung asawa mo, ma'am? No. Are you Muslim?
No. I'm a human.
Answer properly ba?
Religion wise, I'm a Hindu, but for me, it really matters. It rarely matters.
Sabay nang iinom.
See, huh? Mine, it's mixed properly. Yours.
Mine is still the same. Here, I like this. From Winnie Mae Lumantas, Kuya Abhi's family trusted Kuya's decision on having a foreigner as his wife. You both came from decent and well-off families. Kuya is very protective of you. You love each other very much that you travel the miles to be together. India is now your home. Natouch ako dun. First, Kuya Abhi's family trusted Kuya's decision on having a foreigner as his wife.
Yeah, because some resistance were there, of course. I'll not say that it was
Easy.
it was always easy. It was just a bed of roses for us. But yes, I was specific and I was determined that I have to. And then, of course, yes, they trusted my decision, and I think that I have not done any mistake. And I think that they will also not be regretting now.
You both came from decent and well-off families.
Well-off families, if you are saying by financial well-off,
Yeah, financial.
financially, then okay, we all belong
Middle
to
class.
middle class. Yeah, you can say middle class family, but decent. Yeah, they are decent people. Our parents are decent people. That's what I think
It's
is
more important.
common in both of us. That they're decent people. Even I have met her parents
We
in
are not
Philippines.
rich, but we are decent.
Yeah, in Philippines, and my parents are also like that. They're decent people. So I think that is the most common thing between our families, and that's why we are more connected also, because our upbringing is, even though I am in India and she is in Philippines, but I think that our upbringing is
The
same in respective countries.
Kuya is very protective of you.
Yeah, I am.
He is, in a way, he will allow me to dress like this or go out alone. Because he wanted me to explore, he wanted me to grow. But if he sensed that something is wrong, that's when he will be acting, don't do this, don't go out this, bring this, all. He is protective in that way. You love each other very much that you travel the miles to be together.
Destiny. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It was love only. What else?
Gayla Bakulinaw. First and last.
Huh?
First and last boyfriend si Abhi. Why are you blushing?
Reply?
No, he's my second and last. Okay.
It's okay, I'm not offended.
But he's my he might not be my first love, but he is my one true love.
Yeah, copied from some movies. Filipino
Yeah, I
movie.
think I forgot which movie is that. But he is really my true love. And my last love. From Vibe. Do you face any difficulties in Bangalore because both of you are not South Indian and maybe you guys don't understand local languages? How you answer to your family about your life because media usually portray India in a negative way? Isn't that different to deal with it? Do you get your or his traditional food or you mostly stick to local Bangalorean food? First, do you face any difficulties in Bangalore?
No, because I have been to South India. I have done my engineering from Tamil Nadu, Chennai. So I am aware of culture, food, and I was quite comfortable here. It was not an issue for me. And as
for
far,
me,
and as
and
far,
as for me also,
and as far as
and for me, I love Bangalore. I love Bangalore. Like here in Bangalore, I can I can be just how I am in the Philippines. I can dress whatever I want. I can go out alone. I can travel.
Yeah.
It's Bangalore is like my comfort place here in India. And then for languages, do you have difficulties?
No, since I have, means I'm not.
There are some in local markets.
But still, we can understand. Means the thing is that if you are in Rome, behave like or dress like Romans or behave like Romans.
I have read that.
So it's just like that. If you
Comment.
are somewhere, then of course you have to follow some things. It is not like that I belong from Patna and I will say that I will talk in exactly the way I am talking there. So of course you have to do some things, or especially when it comes to language. So I just learned few words also, or some things. I'm basic. I'm not so much not into Kannada language, but still, because in Karnataka their local language is Kannada. So, but I can understand, and basic things I can communicate also.
And one thing that is good here in Bangalore also is
English.
yeah, English. People are speaking in English. Those cab auto drivers, they know and understand English, so it's easy to communicate.
Yeah. And even though you are not communicating local language, English. If you know English, then you will not face any problem here in Bangalore.
How you answer to your family about your life because media usually portray India in a negative way. So maybe this is for me. Like now, maybe I don't think that I have the need to answer or tell my family that India is this, India is that, because they are seeing me on my videos. So they might be seeing that my life here in India is somehow same like how we live in the Philippines. Did I answer it right? So yun. From Miss Violet, assumption ko po hindi kayo masyadong close ng mother-in-law ninyo. Says same. It's only that you have not seen us together all the time, so maybe you can say that we are not close, but we talk. She is trying to reach out to me. I'm also trying to reach out to her. It's only that there between us, like what you said, there is language barrier.
Yeah.
So that
And she is not trying to learn Hindi.
somehow I am.
What somehow you were? You are not. Liar. She is not. And I am also lazy to teach her because I am also comfortable with her in English. So it's my fault also. Let me read some comments.
Just go down. Oh, up
She,
is already
Jiju.
done.
Jiju.
Juju. Dapat pala i-mix ko siya. Questions?
Hi
Something?
friend. Indians are Indians. They are really strict with that. How did you and Abhi made his family understand and welcome you into their life? India is India, and time is time. So time is very
When the timing
powerful.
is good.
No, not
When
good.
the timing is right.
When the time, I always say that you don't have to rush things. I have married her, and I knew that after our marriage, very next day, my family will not start accepting her. That okay, you are so much welcomed. I knew it, and I have told her. But still, after the time passed, now 6, 7 months, 8 months happened. They have seen, and now everybody is okay. They don't have any issues. So, of
But
course,
we don't have really that big issues like that they are really against. It's not that big, but somehow
because I was the balance between you and my family. Because I have told them that these things are, some things are there. What if you will be expecting from your daughter-in-law who is a foreigner, you will not get it. The fact is fact that if there are some things which, as being an Indian daughter-in-law, or if I would have married an Indian, what things or what rituals or anything, beliefs, anything, what she would be doing it to my parents, maybe in somewhere she don't know all those things, so she can't do that. So I have told them that there would be some things in that she will be getting disappointed from my family, and there will be some things that they will be getting disappointed from her. It's not because that they want to. It's just that it will happen because
We are different.
things are different, people are different, we are different. So that's why I think that I have tried to make this balance, and I have told both sides, even to her and my parents also, that things will happen like this. Do you get stared at India from Indian guy when you walk in the streets? Is a overprotective in such a way that he limits your clothes? You reply.
First is, do you get stared at from Indian guys when you walk in the streets? Not really. Just maybe in local markets sometimes where people are still that conservative type. But when you go to malls, pubs, restaurants, people don't care. I think I blend in with people from Northeast because Northeast Indians look like Koreans or Chinese. And sometimes they think that I am also from Northeast India. So they don't really find me different.
Yeah.
Because Northeast Indians are just same like us, no? And then, is Abhi overprotective in such a way that he limits your clothes? No. When it comes to clothing, he never limits me for anything. And even he is the one who's telling me, buy this is nice, this is sexy. He is the one who will tell me. He wants me to buy sometimes Western clothes which are daring, yung mga sexy talaga. And I'm into comfortable clothes. I just want some plain t-shirts and that. So he is not protective with clothes.
I think we're done with the questions.
Yeah, so I think we have answered most of the frequent questions that you have asked, guys. And I hope you have enjoyed us making our Dalgona coffee. This is the part 2. The part 1 is we started making Dalgona coffee. The continuation is we ended up having this Dalgona coffee.
And I have finished it 10 minutes before. Still you were struggling with it. I cannot understand the logic that you first make it like that.
It's just for presentation.
You just first, I have struggled half an hour to make it, my hands are pain. Now you are struggling to mix it in milk. I don't know.
It's for presentation.
Still. Yeah, this is lockdown, so you have to do something to keep yourself busy.
So, ayun guys, I hope nag-enjoy kayo and somehow you have come to know us even better.
And you also tried Dalgona coffee at your home and share your experience in the comment box.
Nag-change. Changed quickly, ha? So, yun guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like. And don't forget to subscribe. Kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, click the bell button so you will be notified if we have new uploads.
Keep yourself busy, stay home.
Take care.
Take care. Watch Netflix. Netflix is good.
And pray.
Meditate.
Pray for better days.
Yeah.
Good night, guys. See you on our next video. Thank you for watching. Close. Here ang camera. Oh, okay, close. Yeah.